Hi, today we're in the city of Deadwood, South Dakota. Right here at the Welcome Center. You visit, you park here, and you walk into town this way. Let's check out the visitor center here. This is like a country club. It's absolutely phenomenal and clean. Look at this. Wow, great restrooms. Here's our town of Deadwood right here. Wow. I'll tell you about this place as we walk around. It's a welcome center. You get little brochures, and maps, and whole layout of the town. Little as-you-go maps if you want. Just incredible place here. Little interactive guide. There we go. Established in 1876. Deadwood, South Dakota. Now right behind the visitor center, out here is called the Deadwood Trail. Deadwood Trail system over a single truss bridge. Beautiful. Got a great stream down here. Wow. You ride your bike on the trail here, and here you can take the trolley into town, or you can take the little wooden trolley right here. Here's our little mural here of Deadwood, and this is Main Street. First stop is the Tin Lizzie Pub, connected to the Hampton. And here we have Wild Bill Hickok. He's posing. Here's some information about him. Hey, Wild Bill. Sorry you got shot in the back with your 2 aces and 2 8s. Hey, good looking guy. Wild Bill Hickok right there. Here we have the Hampton Inn. It opened in 2002. Out here's the 4 Points by Sheraton. So a little history about Deadwood here. Starts kind of in 1872 when Congress passed the Mining Act, opened up mining throughout the United States. 1874, they discovered gold up in the Black Hills here of South Dakota. And then by 1876, this whole town had over 5,000 people living in it. There's so many people, and skirmishes with the local Sioux Indians led to General Custer and Crazy Horse at their battle of the Little Bighorn, and kind of cleared out this whole area for more mining. Then later on, there's so much mining and destruction of all of our beautiful pinyon pine trees. It's like 1.5 billion feet of lumber was taken from the pines to build this town. So President Roosevelt, he teamed up with some environmentalists and conservationists to help establish new laws to protect our beautiful hills here. Here we have an old mobile gas station. Look at that. And Saucony Vacuum Products. See the old Pegasus they used to have for mobile gas? This in here's got a little gargoyle for mobile oil. Check this out, a little gas station. I'm sure the pumps are out here somewhere. Here's the garage. Today it's the Belle Jolie Winery. Get our wine out here. Even have a tasting room for you. Over here, it's a Mineral Palace Hotel, casino and gambling. So a couple blocks up, we get the fun part of town. Here's the Nugget Saloon. Over here, the Gem Steak and Saloon. The Broken Arrow Trading Company. Little saloon in here. They're still serving Bud Light. I don't know about that. Red Ass Rhubarb. Broken Arrow Trading Company. Convenient shop and lots of goodies for you. We've got the Eagle Bar. The Brothel of Deadwood, 1876 to 1980. Wow. Pam's Purple Door Brothel. Lots of fun in there. You got to be 16 to enter. This is the Deadwood Badlands Bar. Right here. Little railroad exhibit in the basement. The old Gem Theater. Look at this. Wow. Get the Lucky Horse Livery. Shiloh Horse Rescue. It's where you used to house your horses here at the livery. Celebrity Hotel. Lots of really cool places here. Bars, old buildings. There's a little brothel lady up there. She's waiting for you. We got one here too. Over here. Sort of like Amsterdam. Look at that. Get a better look at this gal here. Dancing for us. There you go. How about that? Good old Deadwood. The Deadwood Trading Post Custom Apparel. Gifts and souvenirs. Here's a celebrity hotel, museum, and gaming. Look at this building. The Bullock Hotel. Just beautiful. So apparently, they took a lot of the money from the gambling winnings for the town to fix this whole place up. Wild Bill Bar. This is a great spot. A historic spot of the Old West 1876. And this is where our friend Wild Bill Hickok was shot in the back on August 2nd, 1876. Big tribute here. You can take a big Wild Bill tour if you want. And all sorts of Wild Bill paraphernalia and memorabilia in here. Look at that beautiful bar. I love these clothes here. Look at that. Never goes out of fashion. Pizza. Oyster Bay. This is Dursey Nellie's Irish Pub. Right down here. Little pub in the basement. But I do like this Bullock Hotel. This is gorgeous. We have Miss Kitty's Mercantile, gift shop, lots and lots of saloons. Here, saloon, another restaurant saloon. This here is called the Old Style Saloon Number 10. And in this little pub, they do the reenactment of the shooting of Wild Bill. You come in here and take a look. Them snuffering snake bit served first. Wow, pretty cool. So the story of Wild Bill. So Wild Bill, he never gambled with his back to the entrance. He always gambled with his back to the wall. And he shows up at the saloon number 10 to gamble. All the seats are taken except one seat with his back to the entrance. So they wouldn't give up the seat and let him play the way he wanted to. The whole thing was a setup. He was dealt the dead man's hand, the 2 aces and 2 eights. And then the guy came in and shot him in the back. Look at this guy, built in 1879. We got ghost tours here. Hotel, escape rooms. I don't like those. Gold dust gambling. The fire of 1879 spread from a bakery on Sherman Street, destroyed over 300 buildings of Deadwood and 2,000 homes. So then they rebuilt their homes with brick, like we have here. This is the Gunslinger Saloon. Come get a shot. 2 levels of shopping fun. That's why you see all these are made of brick now, because that fire wiped this whole place out in 1879. Here we have Diamond Lil's Bar and Grill. Lots of gambling, of course. The Ben Franklin store right up here is the Elks Lodge, 508. Harley shop. And we got some motorcycles coming in. place is really nice. It's called the Roxino by the Hard Rock. Look at this guy. Wow. It's called the Gibson. This old building here is called the Franklin Hotel. This is a Black Hills Trust Savings Bank. Right here. Established in 1904. Beautiful brick building. Right next to the Franklin. This little park here is called the Deadwood's Grand Bandstand. Established in 1893. So the community raised $200 to establish this little venue here. The bandstand, they called it. Little gazebo. Not sure this one's original, but this was built here. Nice and painted now. And at the Franklin, we got fellows dressed up as old-timers. And of course, you could witness the thrill of the main shootout, Mondays to Saturdays at 2 p.m. right here on Main Street. Little reenactment of old Western Black Hills shootout. Take a little tour on the Ride Deadwood bus. Silverado Gambling Casino. Here we go. It's part of the Franklin. Here's our little Cristo bus. Okay. This here's the elementary school of Deadwood. It's a big school. We got the Deadwood Tobacco Company and Cigar Bar. The Masonic Temple. Look at that. Just gorgeous building. Probably built right around 1900. Let's see. Well, dedicated July 18th, 1900. And rededicated 2004. There's another entrance here. Arch for Deadwood. Here we got the Black Mountain Real Estate. Here's another Black Hills Real Estate. A lot of real estate here. Beautiful homes. Look at that. Just gorgeous. It's called the St. Ambrose School. Great little brick building. And here is the St. Ambrose Church. Look at that. Catholic Church. You can come back here for Mass if you want. And this church was established out here in 1936. Here we have a little home, little building here. This is where the pastor lives. Right here. Little carriage garage for your horse and buggy. It's called the St. Ambrose Rectory, right? That's where the nuns or the leaders of the church, they lived right in here at the rectory. These beautiful homes all up and down Main Street. This one here is called the No Guard House. Kind of the purple red one here. Let's take a look. Norgard House. Wow. It's like a historic Deadwood rental. Let's stay here. Rent this out. Beautiful paint jobs, yellow. Out here we have the Tuck Inn. Another inn here. You can rent this place. It's called the Daning. Here. It's called the Rovang Place. This one here, you could rent that as well. Little beautiful sunflowers we have. Right here. Yellow flowers. This is called the Flameau Flat. Here. Look at this beautiful home. I don't think this is a rental. I think somebody actually lives here. Beautiful tiny little homes we have. up and down the street. So I think we're going to head out here, have breakfast at the Gold Country Inn if they're open. Check out this home sitting right on the cliff. It is gorgeous. We're going to head up here to the Penny Motel and the church. So here is pretty much the end of Main Street. And down here we have the Penny Motel. You can stay here for 1 penny, I guess. This here is called the Grace Lutheran Church. We got a little steeple and the weather vane up there. Right, the Grace Lutheran Church, Missouri Synod. So we're going to head down here to the Gold Country Inn for breakfast. Here we are in the Gold Country Inn. Lots of cool photographs here. The mining, hotels. There's some miners there.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Little mine shaft. Right here we got lots of cool photographs. Check this out. Wow. Mines. There's a little miner guy. Check out this. Wow, there's a tramway trestle right here. Headed up to the mines. See, they butchered all the trees out here until Roosevelt made this like a national park kind of thing. Got lots of specials. Great little diner. Time for breakfast. So for breakfast, we have wheat toast, eggs over easy, hash browns, and Cajun sausage, orange juice, coffee, and Cajun sausage. Pretty good. This intersection is Pine and Pioneer. Got another archway into historic Main Street, Silverado. Over here is the Mountain Grand old mine. See that? Way the building kind of mines over. Check that out. Up this street, Pine, you head out to the Moria Cemetery. Out here, we're going to check that out. We're going to drive up there because the hill's really steep. Check out Wild Bill and Calamity Jane. And up Pioneer here, you get to the Broken Boot Mine. Go visit that. Wow, there's another little tour bus here. This on my right is Pioneer Street. There's the old Grand, Mountain Grand. This is the History and Information Center. Lots of public restrooms, so that's not a problem here. We have what's called the Adams Museum. Over here is the Iron Horse Inn. Look at that building. Wow. The street over here is called Sherman. That leads up to the cemetery. And here you catch the Boot Hill Tour. That takes you up to the mine. We'll walk over here, take a look. This is another cool building right here. This is used to be called the Fremont Elkhorn and Missouri Valley Station. Right here. Big stagecoach line. Here you can check out some original luggage in the American Railway Express freight wagon. Look at that. So 1953 was the last time they used this little wagon area. This furniture dates from 1918 to 1929. Look how fancy this is. Wow. This whole place is a civil engineering landmark. Right? That's how you used to label where you wanted to send your luggage. Here we have an old Fairbanks scale. Check this out. Let's see how much I weigh. Stand here. And the scale balances out. Right about there. 165. Here's 100. 65. But minus 5 pounds. That's what it says. So 160. And I got a lot of clothes on, so it's got to be like 148. Now this is the back of Main Street, the back of the buildings, Saloon number 10, the reenactment of the Wild Bill murder. Look at these buildings. This is the backside, of course. We have more ghost signs up here from the Bullock Hotel. Wow. Stoves, plumbing. Oh, there goes another trolley. The mine mill supplies, iron, steel, hardware. Used to be called the George V. Bears and Company. Now it's of course, the Bullock Hotel. Our last stop here is the Whitewood Creek Trail. That heads right over to the Visitor Center, all along the Whitewood Creek. I'll show you right down here. Look at that. It's a real quiet, cozy trail right up here. Now the new trail is up here. Here's the old trail. What's left of it. These pylons up here holding up this old wooden trail here. Filled in with asphalt. On this side is our creek. So you can walk on the old trail if you want, or you can head up on the new trail right up here. Now here we have the bridge where we started our tour of Deadwood over Whitewood Creek. Right down here. And that's the loop of Deadwood. So I hope you like our town out here in South Dakota. And now we're going to head up to the Moriah Cemetery to visit Wild Bill and Calamity Jane. And I'll put that on another video for you. One last look here of our beautiful Whitewood Creek. Wow. Okay. So thanks for watching my video. And have a great day. Bye.